Hi, I'm Andre, this is Movie Reviews, and today we're on episode... Since my 2 movie review, we're on episode, instead of 6, we're on episode 7. No, we're on 6. We're on 6. And for number 6, we have... You're gonna love this. Y'all like Ghost Hunters? Because we have this movie. Sorry about my lighting, if you can't really tell what it is. The Grave Encounters. So this movie is basically anything you've seen about ghost hunting, you know, all those channels. They're basically looking for proof. You wanna know something? We found it, you know, punching the meat. Yeah, they found it. And it starts off with, I think it's 4 people, I wanna say 5. And one by one, they all get taken. Roll credits. Because that is basically what happens. Like it's a fake psychist, a camera guy, a woman. I mean, that's basically her role, is to be the vagina. She doesn't really do anything, and the person who was portraying this character wasn't really a good actor at all. Actually, not really, none of them were. And you have the lead guy, you know, the Chris Hansen type of dude. Coming for you, Chris Hansen. Yeah, Grave Encounters. It's about, you know, ghost hunting reality crew, and they actually go up to a haunted place. The vibe of this haunted place gave me the creeps a little bit. When they first got there, you know, a little exploring, I was like, alright, this is creepy. But the more the more they stayed there, you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this 100 times. Nothing new. But yeah. So, it's... The place is, you know, it's open. So, you know, they ask like the landlord or someone, security guard. It's someone who has keys to the property. And like, they're going to be locked in. So basically like Ghost Adventures. I think they were locked in. But yeah. There's 1 deaths. I mean, it's a disappearance like you've never seen before. Basically, like they cut her out of the film, and we already know who her is. Like they literally cut her out of the film. It was some smoke or some mist, and then she was gone. So they cut her out. I would too. Not because she didn't want anything, but she just couldn't act. Her performance was not believable. The main guy, you know, he had that, you know, kind of attitude, you know, main TV guy personality, which I liked. My apologies again, irritants. Up until the point where it gets to the last 20 minutes, and you know, you never really find out what happens to him. You could just assume that he dies or gets taken or whatever, but it's basically nothing too deep to go into this movie. Since this video is gonna be so short, I'm just gonna go ahead and do part 2. Give me a moment. So Grave Encounters 2, you know, There, that is. They went with a darker color, green and black, so, night vision. Yeah. These people are like fans of it, of the guy. Like, the dude's like an upcoming director. He's an actor. Again, another camera person, and like another friend. It's like 4 people, maybe 6. Like, I don't know how long, like, movie time. Like with the Halloween 1 and 2, Halloween 4 and 5, it's like 1 year later, movie time. I don't know with these 2 films, what movie time, how much movie time went by. But yeah, I pray enough to where the property is on lockdown. Nobody's like really talking about, the people. All the fans who watched the show just like, oh, well, the show got canceled after what happened in the last episode. So they go out there, they sneak on, they get evidence that, it was real. So it's basically they're watching a show and you watching them watch a show. That's basically what the whole equation of this movie was. So like they sneak into the place and the security guard's like, hey, what are you doing? I told you to get off the property. Yeah, he dies. I think he dies. Well, I'm sure he dies. Now, how soon into, him arresting them, quote unquote. But yeah. They meet the main guy from the first movie. The main, like, that's the role? The leading role. They meet him again. He's aged a little bit. I think it's like been 2 years. He's been in this place. Like he's going batshit crazy. And like, building can change its form. It can change its form. Anyone ever seen Monster House? That's basically what happens. This building's not really, you know, a monster. It's more of an entity. It, yeah, they cannot get out. And soon, little buddy, and the director, and, you know, I don't know what to call you would call this dude. Like, he's like the main guy. We're gonna call him the main guy. I don't remember his name. But yeah. So the main guy ends up killing all the director's friends, upcoming director's friends, taking their videotapes and shit. And so he gets taken. Even though the spirits told him to do that. He gets taken. Like, they just take his ass. So it's the upcoming director and the woman. Again, another woman. Her role, Curtis role in this movie, again, it could have been played by anyone. It could have been another guy. It was forgettable. It truly forgettable. So he basically ends up killing her with the camera. And he walks through the red doors and he's free. Well, yeah. In the movie, he doesn't really get arrested. You can't call it getting pulled over, but he gets stopped by the police. And they fast forward to it, and the guy who told him, "Oh, it's real." He's like, "It's my apologies. I should have told those people, it was fake." So it's just a movie. So basically, it wasn't really cammy at all. More like, oh, a sequel. Let's see how it does. It was 25 minutes too long. I'm sure you can take 25 minutes out of the movie, and it would have, it would have been better. But yeah, that's Grave Encounters 1 and 2. I got these movies and I watched them simply because I like the paranormal. I like not Ghost Hunters. I like Ghost Adventures, Paranormal Witness. Like Ghost Adventures is more, you know, because Ghost Hunters is like a big group. All this Ghost Adventures is like you, me, and the camera guy, and it's me us three. And it's basically what the first movie took off on, or Ghost Hunters took off for that. But yeah, Grave Encounters 2. It's like 3 more people. It's a really dull movie. They're trying to explain it like there's some deeper meaning to it. Oh, is this a conspiracy? It's all this. Yeah. But there wasn't. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm Andre, and this is Movie Reviews. Thanks for watching, and remember, just because it's a ghost doesn't mean you're right. Ciao.